Shayna with Adventures in Fluff, and today's topic on Cloth Diapering 101 is all-in-one cloth diapers. Now, all-in-one diapers are basically as they sound. It's a cloth diaper with everything you need all in one. No need to worry about diaper pins. No need to worry about having a snappy. No need to even worry about having a diaper cover to go over your diaper. It's already all included in your all-in-one cloth diaper. They're basically about as easy and close to a disposable diaper as you can possibly get. Now, although each cloth diaper company makes their all-in-one diapers a little bit different, there are two characteristics that every all-in-one diaper has in common. The first of those two characteristics is that they will always have a waterproof exterior outer layer. Now, normally this comes in the form of a PUL or a TPU fabric on the outside, or built into an inner layer with maybe a more decorative fabric on the outside. But either way, the main point is that the diaper will have a waterproof layer so that you will not need a diaper cover. It's already built in. The second characteristic that all-in-one diapers have is that the inside already has built into it your absorbent layers. There's no need to add a pre-fold, no need to add fitted diaper, there's no need to add inserts to the diaper. It already has your absorbent layers built in and attached to the diaper, so you don't have to add anything to make it work. It's already all built in to your all-in-one cloth diaper. Now let's go over some of the pros and cons of all-in-one cloth diapers. Now, the biggest pro to the all-in-one is just as I said. It's basically about the easiest cloth diaper and closest to a disposable as you can possibly get. Which brings me to my second pro, is that this is perfect for dads, perfect for grandparents, and perfect for your child care providers. They're just so easy to put on, no need for covers, no need for pins, and no need for inserts. It's just everything's there and it's ready to go. The third pro is that they're usually a very trim diaper. As you can see on this example, they're about as trim as a disposable diaper. So definitely a plus in my book. Now, as far as the cons, a lot of all-in-one diapers are usually a little bit longer when it comes to drying time. The reason this is because your parts and pieces don't come apart separately, so they all have to dry together, which adds to the drying time. It also adds to the difficulty in order to get all the layers fully cleaned out, because you can't access usually both sides and all sides of the soaker and the outer layer and everything, because it's all sewn together. Sometimes the water has a hard time getting to all those parts of the diaper, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to clean. The third problem or con that some people find with all-in-one diapers is that they're usually one of the most expensive options that you have in cloth diapering. Not always, but usually you'll find them at the upper price range as far as cloth diapering. And then the last con that I have listed is that they're usually a little bit more difficult when it comes to changing up the absorbency, making it a little bit less absorbent for daytime, a little bit more absorbent for nighttime. Since it's all built in, it kind of is what it is, or you can makeshift and add something to it, but it just makes it a little bit more difficult than some of the other options. So let me show you some of the examples I have here, and it'll give you a little bit better idea of what to expect when purchasing and using an all-in-one cloth diaper. Now, this here is a Bumwear Extreme in their Aplex version. Now, this is pretty much as close as you can get to the typical all-in-one cloth diaper as I have described it. It has a PUL exterior, and then when you open it up, you see that it has its absorbent layers built onto the inside. Now, this is a size diaper, so it has no size adjustments. I believe I have this one in a size medium, and it has a stay dry interior. No pockets or anything to add additional absorbency, and it's all just built into the center. This is about as close to a disposable diaper as you can get. Extremely easy to put on, extremely easy to take off. Just throw it into your diaper pail and you're pretty much done. So very easy option with the Bumwear Extreme. The next one I have here is the Ragababe Easy All-in-One. Very close to the same concept as the Bumwear Extreme, only you'll see when we open it up that not only does it have its absorbent layers built in the inside, but it also has a pocket. So it's sort of the same concept as a pocket diaper and also an all-in-one diaper. You can add additional absorbency inside, just like you could a pocket diaper, but you get the extra benefit of it being all-in-one because you technically could use this diaper by just putting it on as it is without anything else added to it. So, very great option with the Ragababe Easy All-in-One. Next up, I have the Bumgenius Elemental. This is their organic cotton version. So whereas with the first two, I have synthetic fibers touching your baby's bum, with the Elemental, you have organic fibers. This one's a organic cotton on the inside. Now, how they've done their soaker, instead of sewing it completely in, is they've done it in layers. This helps with the dry time, and it also helps with cleanability. So you're able to get the washing machine to clean all the layers of the diaper, yet it's all still attached, so you don't have to go fishing around and finding the inserts after you've washed them. It's all still there and ready to go. This one also, unlike the first two, is a size diaper, so and it's also a snap diaper. So another different option as far as the all-in-ones go. Now, Bumgenius also came out with another all-in-one just recently. This is their Free Time. It is also a one-size diaper, so fitting babies from birth to potty training, just like the Elemental. The difference when you open it up, besides the fact that this one is a hook and loop version, it comes in hook and loop and snaps. You open it up, and this one is a synthetic version. Once again, this one has Stay Dry on the top, and then microfiber on the inside. So instead of it being attached on both ends, like their Elemental was, this one has a double flip-out style. Now, this one also makes it very easy to clean, but it also makes it very easy to adjust versus, say, if you have a boy or a girl, you want more absorbency up front for a boy, more in the middle to the back for a girl. You can adjust those requirements with this ingenious design right here. You can fold it all up front for a boy on this side, lay this side over, you're ready to go, or lay it all flat for a girl. So lots of different options with this, plus you get the great cleanability and fast drying time with the Free Time. Next up is the Grovia All-in-One. This one, unlike the first four, which have been a regular wing style closure, this one is a side snapping closure, so a different closure type on this all-in-one. And then when I open it up, you'll also see that they have yet another type of soaker design. This one, although it is attached still, which makes it an all-in-one, it is now in more of a tongue style, very long and only attached at one end. It also has its doubler able to be unattached. So you can leave it snapped and it'll stay in there for the wash and dry, so you don't have to find it, or you can unsnap it if you want something that's a little bit trimmer. But the main soaker will always stay attached, it's sewn on. So just another way that people have designed their all-in-ones. The last style that I have right here is the Bummies Tot Spot Easy Fit diaper. And this is yet another one-size diaper. and they have a hook and loop closure, and they have devised yet another way to do their all-in-one. If you see here, it has a pocket just like the Rag-A-Babe, but unlike the Rag-A-Babe, it doesn't have the soaker fully sewn in. If you look here, you can actually pull the soaker out. So half of the soaker is actually tucked into the pocket so that you can get even more, much faster drying time, and the layers cleaned even easier. And then when it's done being dried, you just simply tuck it back into the pocket. So a little bit more work than the other ones, but it definitely solves some of the problems that people have with dry times or cleanability. This one's actually my fastest drying time as far as all-in-one diapers go. So those are the 6 options that I have for you to see. There's definitely a lot more options out there than just these 6, but these give you a little bit of an idea of how different all-in-ones can be, but still fulfilling those 2 requirements that we talked about. All of these diapers have a waterproof exterior, and they have their absorbent layers sewn in and attached to the diaper, so you don't have to worry about adding anything. They have everything you need all in one. So thanks for joining me for this Cloth Diapering 101 topic on all-in-one diapers, and I hope you'll join me again for more great advice on other Cloth Diapering 101 series.